everybody.
Hey, everybody.
I don't know why we're singing that one. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. Can you guys hear us? Are we audible? Are we visible?
If we're visible...
I mean, there's a problem if we're visible.
If we're visible, there's a problem.
Can you see
should have told me.
If we're visible, there's a problem because we don't own a camera that does that.
The government just knows.
Yeah, well, I mean, probably. We just want to know if we can be heard, if you can see us, if, everything's going good.
How many wigglers is our start screen holding up?
None, because I changed it as you said that.
Yeah, great job.
Sorry.
Sounds all good. Thank you.
All right, thank you. I don't know if you guys noticed, we updated the front page of the Twitter. I don't think that's what I want to say.
The Twitch.
The Twitch? Yeah, there we go. We updated the Twitch's, just the page that the Twitch streams on. So there's new links down at the bottom. I don't like the way that they look because Twitch tends to blow art up if it's under a certain, size. And I think it doesn't look as good.
Yeah, those are from the Popka's randomizer,
Yeah.
which I haven't updated in forever.
I didn't want to ask Megan for the art because I felt like that would be a mean thing to do while she was in the middle of doing other art. So I just kept.
Oh, I wasn't doing other art.
I don't know.
I was just playing shitty phone games.
I didn't want to interrupt whatever you were doing though. So I just kept hitting refresh trying to get the art I wanted.
I was flirting with sexy older wizards while they tried to train me on bank robbing so that we could stop a terrorist. In a phone game.
That's a terrible phone game.
No, it's not. But yeah.
Alright. So anyway, I think because it's still relatively early on, we'll just do a couple of little, I think coin missions, if that's okay.
So, arena?
Yeah, we'll do some arena fights real quick. We'll see what's actually in there today, because I think it changes every so often. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it does.
It does, I just don't know when.
Yeah, me neither. We'll do that. I don't know why there's a bug in my inventory.
Because you left the lid open.
Steak, right? It gotta be. Nullberry. Oh yeah, we were fighting Valhazak the last time, weren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. My inventory makes a lot more sense. I like looking at it and I'm thinking, why do I have half this shit in here? Oh, yeah. I'm all out of mite seeds. I should think about that, maybe. Alright. Well, they're not going to help me if we're doing, arenas anyway.
By the way, login bonus, but also, I think you can get mite seeds out of the botanist, but you might have to unlock
You can. I'm almost positive you can. Egg Lovers United, and a simple task. Oh, did we just switch over?
Maybe.
Oh, neat.
Let's go
okay.
look.
Yeah, flash pods and 3 vouchers. Nice.
Good, because you were out of vouchers.
Yeah. I guess we'll check this first then, and then we'll go back over and do arenas. I mean, sometimes the arenas... Well, you get event arenas anyway, so...
Yeah.
It's good to check both. Let's see.
Greeting the Gluttons. Jagras, Puke Puke, and Palumu. I feel like only the Jagras counts as a glutton out of those. Palumus don't really.
I'd agree. And they're all
much.
low rank, too.
Yeah, well, it's a 4-star quest.
And it's apparently from the Fiverr bro, who I think is the...
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah,
the glutton.
it's the guy who keeps eating nonstop.
Yeah,
so
the guy
he's
at the
asking you to do
canteen.
things for the chef as an event. For some reason.
This one I've done in the
Poison
past.
Posse. Okay, then
This is
that's
also
not
low rank.
new. Then that's an old one. Egg Lovers United was. While out gathering egg specimens, a familiar shadow took me unawares. But I believe we can use this for our own what is that? Purposes.
Own purposes.
Study the
Kuliyaku.
Kuliyaku's behavior patterns and report back.
Just kill it.
Why? Yeah, why not just kill it?
Well, it's a high rank for whatever
it's a hunt too,
Yeah.
so it's not just looking at it. I'm pretty sure that one's old. Keeper of the Otherworld. I know a simple task is probably new. I don't know. Some of these are interesting. Okay. Oh, hey.
Pizza.
Oh, wait. I got a better way to check. Yeah. Thank you, Iggy the person, for following. For those of you who don't know, Twitch has 2 levels of affiliation. The first one is affiliate, and the second one is partner. Affiliate requires 50 follows, and I think we're at 28 now, if I am not mistaken.
That's more than I thought.
27, actually. I had to look over.
I don't keep track.
Yeah, so it's really nice of you guys to actually follow us, because we kind of... I don't know. I'm appreciative of it.
Yeah.
Thank
Also,
you.
just saying, there's a very good chance at some point that I'm just going to kick Josh in the butt and say we're doing something random.
Yeah, and that's
and then
fine,
you'll get
too.
an alert for a stream that's like not this, not necessarily
Yeah.
being posted
So
elsewhere.
thank you for following also, because, hey, this is really... Following is the only way to know when we're actually streaming
for
sometimes.
big stuff, like when we did 6 hours of Pokemon Red for Josh's birthday,
Yeah,
like we announce
yeah.
it beforehand.
But we can't always announce every single one of them ahead of time, which is
Yeah,
kind of a
like,
pain in the butt.
We can't do an announcement video every week for
man.
hunting Rathalos. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that big a potato to fry.
Man, not even the one that had Rathalos is like in it originally is here anymore. It's all gone. We're just gonna do a Baroth real fast then, I guess.
Yeah, because you needed those coins.
Yeah.
For something.
Well, I need the Baroth coins, but I also need the Rathalos coins. So it's like, if I don't have a Rathalos, I can't finish any of the things that need the coin.
Yeah, but you had other things you were working towards, so
I
whatever.
I do. So it's interesting to try at
Yeah.
the very least, I guess.
So this one is the same one we tried before. It starts you off with a great sword made
Yep.
out of Puke Puke.
Yep.
So you're doing poison.
I'll try to make this faster than the last time, and I'll try not to die at all.
Yeah,
if I can
no,
help
you
it.
weren't expecting him to be as strong as he was.
Well, compared to the character you're using, yeah, because the character you're using is kind of, he's a little wimpy, actually.
Because they
This
choose
particular
your
hunter,
armor.
yeah, well, they choose your armor, and they also choose a lot of stuff for you ahead of time. Because they want this to be a challenging fight, because it's the arena, so it needs to be at least a little challenging. It's
Yeah.
like, it's pretty challenging.
Yeah, you don't get to go in with all of your demon drugs or your charms.
Yeah, you don't really get to go in with much of anything at all. I mean, you go in with what they give you, and what they give you is not a lot.
Yeah,
Which is fair.
I'm
okay with
You
that.
don't really get, like... You didn't get to eat at the canteen.
Nope. You don't start out by eating at the canteen. I'm gonna go get some scatter shots is what I'm headed for.
I keep forgetting those are up there.
Yep.
That's useful.
Totally a bunch of scatter shots up here. If you aim it right, you can... Oh, come on! I was gonna say, if you aim it
Boom.
right, you can actually hit him with the scatter shot, too.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yeah, which
Well,
is...
I mean, now you're gonna hit him.
Yeah.
It's a great distraction tactic, but you're doing like 4 damage. I wish they'd give you puddle pods in here, because that would work really good on his mud.
It would.
But they're not
I
going to
think
give you
these do
your
okay
choice.
on mud, too. I could be wrong, but I think they might.
Even if
Oh,
not,
yeah.
they
I'm
stagger
already
them.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, you're using them all at once is your issue.
Yeah, well, that's just kind of how I do. I'm trying to get rid of his mud, so...
Yeah, that's true, because he can't re-mud once he's done it.
He can't re-mud in here, I'm pretty sure, yeah, but he still has some amount of mud when he isn't mudded in here. Like, it's confusing. He's got some Schrodinger's mud going on. I'm not sure how or why. It's just
It's
there.
much less, though.
Yeah, it's significantly less. And also, if you do that when he's doing that, the thing where his little scoots shoot out his I don't know, his smoke or whatever before he does his big stampede, you can
He does
actually...
the steam train?
Yeah, you can actually distract him and he won't be able to do it. Which is super good.
Every time we fight one of these, I get a little more fond of Baroth.
Yeah, Baroth is okay. He's not a bad monster.
Like, I keep saying, he's like a big buffalo. He'd probably be good for riding if you tamed him and stuff. And it's just, like, I don't know, he gets cuter the more I see him.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe it's because I feel bad for him because you keep kicking their asses.
Well, I can't not kick a Baroth's ass. I mean, come on.
I know. It's in your nature.
It
As
is.
a hunter.
It's in my nature as a hunter.
And you're getting paid for it.
Sort of. Well, I mean, in the arena,
That was
I'm getting
such a
points
weird
for
one.
it. Yeah, I knew it was going to be weird the moment I did it.
Yeah. Like, you were, like, to the side.
I was. It was kind of intentional. I was sort of like, okay, look, it is going to be a weird hit, but I know it's going to go, so let's just do it.
Oh, so when you're on his head, you're like hanging off the side.
Yeah.
That's a nice dynamic, because like they give you just set points you can be clinging from, so it's always gonna look like that. But it's not.
And I try to
just
move
sitting
around
on.
because sometimes you can actually get this really nice effect where they'll go to try and knock you off, and if you're moving, they'll knock the wrong piece, and you don't have to brace yourself. You can just wait.
Yeah, no, it prompts you to move sometimes. Because
Yeah,
you're
it's so
supposed to do
much
that.
nicer.
Yeah, it's better than having to stop moving.
Oh,
plus
damn
to
it! I
stop
missed the true hit.
attacking.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's
He's so
okay.
angry.
Yeah, you're at half health though.
Yeah, I
so-
know I am. I'm keeping an eyeball on my health. Uh-oh. There we go.
Is it really that important to get the scatter nuts?
I didn't have anything, so yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
It's a long answer, no. Short answer, yes. I don't know.
It would have been great if that had caused a mount, because that was also an illogical hit.
Oh yeah, no. I love doing the illogical hits in the mounts, though. They feel so good.
Yeah. You do mounts a lot more than I do. I obsess over tail cutting.
I know, and tail cuts are good. Don't get me wrong, and I do obsess over those as well. But I like doing the mounts because it knocks the monster down. It makes it easier to do tail cuts.
This is a perfect time, though.
I know.
Man, he is not mudding very well.
No, he's
Did,
got
like,
almost
one
no
mud.
mud at all left.
How did that miss, little guy?
It was slightly off center.
He needs to pay more attention to attacking you.
He
My
needs to pay a
goodness.
little more attention to everything, to be real.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, there we go. See, because he hits at a very particular angle with his tail. He doesn't have a really big tail. He's got kind of a short one.
It's big enough for his purposes. It's balanced.
Yeah, well, for how he uses it, sure.
Yeah, I've been under the impression that Brock's vision isn't very good, so that might be a part of it. He can't quite hit you right.
Might be part of it. I mean, his eyes are kind of covered by a lot, so
Yeah.
maybe his vision's just absolute garbage.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be
a lot
surprised.
of this kind of herbivore is just like, if they sense motion, they're gonna be freaked out by it. They're not gonna really determine what it is or isn't.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like, I don't know if it's true for, like, horses and cows and stuff. I know rhinos are supposed to be really bad for it.
I think they can see light super good, though, and that's why you have that
Well,
whole thing where
yeah,
people
they
are like,
can
oh,
see.
rhinos go after fire or whatever.
Is that a thing?
I don't know if that's ever been a true
I
thing.
don't know.
I've heard that.
I've never heard that.
I've heard that.
I mostly know.
I don't know if it's real, but I've heard it.
I mostly know that in Animorphs, when someone morphs into a rhino, someone else has to morph into something that'll help them steer because they can't see. So, like, it'll be like a bird
good.
or something on
All right,
top of
then.
the rhino. And they're
What are
telepathically
those little
directing.
rhino birds called?
There's more than one. Hi, Fapnies. There's more than one bird that'll sit on a rhino. Cattle egrets, apparently, were one of them. But,
Aw.
like, there's just a lot.
Yeah. Oh, I'm staggering as fuck. Oh no,
Yeah.
don't die. There we go.
Oh.
And
Shit.
shit.
Oh.
It should be fine. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
okay.
no. If it rings once, it's a solicitor, and our phone plan cuts it off.
Yeah. Well, it's not our phone plan. I had to set that up
Oh,
myself.
whatever you did
But
works.
yeah, it's fine.
If it rings more than once, it's my aunt, and I don't want to talk to her.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's
Or-
not like you dislike her. Right?
No, it's just I don't want to talk to her right now.
Yeah.
Or it's your dad, and you don't want to talk to him, but he
No.
takes us to dinner later.
Yeah.
That's happened like 2 or 3
Yeah, I
times.
know that occurs quite often.
Not in streams, in regular recordings, so you guys wouldn't know.
I tend to no, I think we've talked about it before in the recording, but
Yeah, maybe.
I tend to just yank the battery out of the phone before we start recordings, and I forgot to this time, so
Eh.
like that's my bad. I hope we don't get too many of those.
Yeah, we usually don't get
No,
that
usually
many.
we don't get too many.
We used to get
Just in
assloads of
case.
solicitors.
Well, yeah,
but-
that's why I set the phone
yeah.
up the way I did.
Yeah, like they were at a point where you were like cussing them out and they were cussing you back,
Yeah,
right?
there were some really shady ones that were clearly lying to people. And it's really fucking easy to tell because they usually get old people with those. They don't really get much in the way of younger people. And it's really sad, but that's just kind of the way that
Yeah,
it is.
I mean, I've heard with people who are super old, sometimes you, like scammers get a hold of, like, their power of attorney and just bleed them dry.
Oh, yeah. No, that happens all the
It's
time.
terrifying
Yeah,
to think
yeah.
about.
I think my grandmother has had some issues with that happening in the past.
Thankfully, your grandmother has a family support network
Yeah,
that will probably notice and stop that
Oh, yeah,
kind of
totally.
shit. When it's really effective, it's against like people who don't have anyone around to notice. You know,
Typically.
like if you just have like, someone whose family all lives on the other side of the world, or they've outlived them all.
Or something.
Yeah. Anyways, that's not usually a
No,
problem
yeah.
for us.
No, it's almost never been a problem, but it
Yeah.
was a problem there. I remember it happened at the end of an episode of Neptune, and somebody said, hey, the end of the episode was calling. And I was like, God damn it. Like, I had to leave 2 rings in there because we were talking over them, and it was like, God damn it. That's a good line, though.
Which one?
One of the episodes of Neptune. I don't remember which one. It was in Rebirth 1 somewhere.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Fafney's is asking who is under the other support link. Is it the character from Monster Rancher? Yeah, that's Genki. So if you haven't seen my blog Popka's, one of my several blogs, and it's poorly updated right now, but it's like a daily art blog. For a while I was doing Monster Rancher. And I have a thing on the front page, like the layout of the blog. That's just a little section that randomizes a different character every time you change the page. And it's most of the main characters from things relevant to Popkas, which is about, like, capturing monsters and stuff.
Yeah,
So,
it's basically
Pokemon-
just the Japanese anime dog
Yeah.
storyline.
Basically. So right now it hasn't been updated in like 2 years. I mean, the blog updates daily, but I haven't added anyone new to the randomizer in like 2 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you talking about? You do it daily, like.
Yeah, no, it's like I've got like 3 versions of Red and the main guy from the first season of Digimon and all 5 kids from Digimon Frontier because I had just finished that series while I came up with the idea for the randomizer.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's just a few other things. Yugi's not in it yet. That's one that's really sorely needed to be in there.
Yeah, Yugi should probably be in there.
Oh shit, I was supposed to do an entire thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! And I forgot again.
Yeah, that's
Whoops,
fair.
that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've actually been too busy, like, flirting with wizards to do art, and that's a problem that I need to stop.
I'm not a parent, but I might, like, try and tell you not to do arts, or do phone stuff for a bit. Like, I don't have any actual power over that, but I might suggest it to you once in a while if I see you doing phone stuff instead. No offense. It's just,
No, I'll get mad if you do that.
I know, but you've been complaining at me. You're like, I'm doing this too much, and it's like, I can't help you.
Well, I could
without
go
being
through,
a dick.
I could
Like,
go through another Second Life phase
Yeah,
if you think
I know.
that's better.
It's not.
Alright then. This is our life, guys.
Yeah.
Megan goes off and gets into a weird month-long bender where she's obsessed with Neopets or something, and Josh just sits here like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. I mean, basically.
Anime boy apps? Yes, basically.
Yeah, I don't know why you like those, I gotta be honest.
They're funny, because they're
Alright.
bad. So one of the ones I'm playing, you seduce wizards, and in the other one, you're engaged to the king of the netherworld and you try to cuck him.
Yeah, well.
Right, apparently you can romance a skeleton in that one. Just straight up a skeleton. I'm hoping he pulls out a trumpet at some point.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't know. His normal art is of him like smoking his stogie. So he's hilarious looking. His name is just Skeletiano or Skeletino or something. He's just a literal skeleton. Anyways, that's getting in the way of me doing art. But
Yeah, it
if
is.
it wasn't, then something else would be.
Yeah, well. Oh, I missed the big hit again.
Oh yeah, shitty anime MMOs, same thing. Oh yeah, every so often I revisit Mabinogi, which is what, like a 15-year-old game.
80-year-old game.
It's got like PS1 level graphics, but they keep updating it and making the game, like, the gameplay less agonizing, and it's just nice to every so often go back and be like, wow, I missed everything. Wow, it doesn't take 20 hours of grinding to get to kill the slightly different colored foxes. But yeah, didn't you play a slightly less old anime MMO for a while, Les? 2 or 3 years ago?
No. Oh, I tried Terra for a while, and I really liked it, and then I just gave up and was like, I don't like this so much anymore.
Yeah, that's the problem with MMOs. That's just the nature of MMOs, at least for us.
Well, I dude, that was like the first MMO in a very, very long time I had even touched.
Yeah.
I don't play MMO.
Yeah, I mean, this is the closest thing to an MMO that we get into.
All of the MMOs I've ever played on like one hand.
Yeah. I probably could too. I tried MapleStory back in high school, didn't stick with it. Mabinogi, we tried Domo, but it died and then came back somewhere else. Someone else picked it up, but the servers were new, so you would have had to recreate your character, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What else?
I was wrong. I said 27 follows earlier, and it is 28.
Cool.
I said 28 first, and then was like, oh, that's not it, but it was, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying?
There was a Hello Kitty MMO for a while, and
oh, yeah.
I tried the beta of it, and I don't know if it's. I think it's dead.
I think it's dead too. I think I've heard that it was dead.
Yeah. It didn't keep my attention, basically.
It was not a game designed to keep attention. I think it was a game designed for like kindergartner.
It was an MMO, so no, it wasn't for kindergartners.
I don't know. It was pretty simplistic.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay. It's an MMO, so you can talk to other people.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell anyone's designing MMO for kindergartners.
Like, you could talk to people during Toontown, too. Like,
Toontown's dead for a reason.
Heavily moderated.
A bunch of those, like, kid online games are dead, by the way, probably for the same reason.
Them, yeah.
Neopets technically didn't die, but it imploded at some point because their word filters disappeared or broke or whatever.
Yeah, that was kind of hilarious, actually.
The word filters are probably the reason it survived as long as it did.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, apparently, like, I never played Club Penguin, but you ask, like, anyone on, like, Tumblr about their Club Penguin memories, and they'll talk about basically causing as much chaos and saying as many cuss words as possible.
That's the one that I want. I need more Sinister Cloth. It's such a pain in the butt getting Sinister Cloth. Because you kind of just have to rely on the tail raiders to do it.
Yeah. But it's... I don't know, you go off and do other things, you don't have to think about it.
I know, it's just, I'm thinking about it now, and I'm like, oh man, I want to do this thing, but I can't.
I know, you want to be the gothist you can. I get that. I understand that.
Yeah. Let's see. For this, I need 2 more Baroth coins. It's such a pain in the butt getting these coins.
Yeah.
Eventually I'll do that. I'm not going to do that right now. I won't even bother anymore.
You still need, what, like 8 Jagras claws for your
I still need some
sword?
more Jagras stuff for this big Jagras sword. I guess I'll do a couple of the littler Jagrases, because they're super duper easy.
Yeah, well, high rank Jagras, so not super little.
I know, it's not low rank, it's high rank, but they're still super easy.
Club Penguin LAN party?
Yeah.
Like, LAN party?
I don't know, maybe. I have no idea. I've never played Club Penguin. I don't even know what it is.
It was like Neopets, but I think Disney owned it.
I know what it is. I just don't... I think Disney bought it after a while, by the way. I don't think they started out owning it.
Yeah. I was under the impression that it was just regular online. You wouldn't have to LAN party it?
Nah.
Oh, is that like a private server? Now I'm just thinking about what that would mean, a Club Penguin LAN party. Also, RuneScape is being mentioned. I think that thing still exists. It looks different now, though.
I don't think it does.
No, I was talking to someone all of a year ago saying they were playing it, but they sent me a screen cap, and it was completely different. It was like an actual MMO. I but
guess.
I'm under the impression
maybe
that
there was just an updated,
same.
like a RuneScape 2 sort
Maybe.
of thing, and people just regard it as RuneScape or something.
Yeah, there's an EverQuest 2 that's
dead, though.
I think EverQuest 2 is still alive.
Well, if we're doing this, shoot, what was that one game that was really good, but it was like super Korean, and it had 2D sprites and everything was top down. Do you remember?
Top down?
Yeah, not it wasn't Maple
Not
Story,
Maple Story.
but it was
side-scrolling.
was it Ragnarok Online? Is
Oh
that what I'm
shit!
thinking of?
Yeah.
Ragnarok went down super hard, and I think that company has tried to bring it back once or twice and gone down again. And then a bunch of the people from the original company made a completely different game, and it was popular, and then I think it died immediately as well. I'm not 100% sure.
We tried Ragnarok with a bunch of other people, and it was like a
Ragnarok
private server.
after it was already gone.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like someone's private server that was available for free.
Yeah,
but anyways, like, we didn't stick with that either.
No, that was, well, that's because that one actually did go down as well. Somebody just took the server down because they didn't want to deal with it anymore.
I mostly remembered that your character had an animation during one skill, and you would, like, kind of pose him behind my character, and her outfit made her look like she had a big butt.
I don't remember this at all. If that's what you want to, pretend to remember, that's fine. Don't include me in your sick memories. Okay.
I could be remembering someone else doing that to me.
I don't think so, but I mean, whatever. I remember playing some kind of horrible thief that I think was actually called a stalker. Like that was the
he was
class.
wearing like a feather boa and no shirt.
No, it wasn't a feather boa.
No.
It was
okay, my
like
memory's
a
really
fur
bad.
Trim on a jacket.
Okay.
And I think that character could literally just turn into shadow with eyes and sink into the floor.
And you could marry people in that game, but it honestly just makes things worse.
Yeah, I remember that being the case too.
It kind of like limited things, and if you adopted another character as your kid, they were like level capped and shit.
Or something, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, what's the point? I don't know. And what's amazing was that back in like the 2002 times, like
the
that
2002 times.
People were obsessed with that game.
Yeah.
Gaia Online exists because people were obsessed with that game and decided to do like sprites to try and imitate it.
Yes. You've also got things like Mabinogi, which weren't the same thing, obviously. But what the hell was that?
Yeah, what?
Oh, okay.
I don't.
Holy shit. Okay, all right. I've never seen that. I don't know what happened there. I'm very confused. Like, I jumped on and went, nah, and just kind of walked off. Like, holy shit.
I don't know.
Okay, I was gonna say Mabinogi was another one that people always made like a big fucking deal out of, but that game did die eventually, and it was a few years ago.
No, Mabinogi's still around, isn't it?
Mabinogi died, and a new one has come out. There is a Mabinogi 2 now, and it uses 3D models instead of 2D.
No. Mabinogi was 3D. You're thinking of Ragnarok again.
Oh, no. Oh god, Maple Story.
Maple Story?
God, I'm crazy.
Maple Story died?
Yeah, Maple Story died, and now there's a second Maple Story.
Huh.
Like a legit, confirmed 100%, yes, this is Maple Story 2 kind of second Maple Story.
What was the story of Maple Story?
I have Maple.
Like, I mean, I've played it, and I don't remember there being a plot.
I don't remember anything at all about Maple Story, so it's best you don't ask me. I think my experience with Maple Story was playing it for 10 minutes and then giving up.
My experience with Maple
Story... Because
I
didn't like anything about it.
My experience with Maple Story was that they restrict who can pick up an item. If you weren't the person who killed a thing, you don't get the drops. Someone accusing me of stealing their item drops off a monster, which was impossible, then claiming that I must not be a real girl in real life, and then saying in basically the same line that my boobs were so big that I couldn't breathe.
Great. My experience was playing it for 5 minutes going, I don't like this is stupid, and then walking away. I think we were in high school when that game was popular, were we not?
Yeah, no, that was like, it was the Gaia Online time, so probably 2002 to 2006-ish.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, no, also apparently,
2 and 4 flip.
Apparently, depending on what class you chose to play, there would be one stat that would be useful for you to put points into. And it was basically each class was a stat class and the others literally didn't matter.
That's sort of generic for a lot of RPGs, though.
And then people could look at what your stats were and would tell you wasted them. And
Yeah.
that was annoying.
Well, I'm just saying, maybe you shouldn't have been wasting your stats then.
When you're just trying to jump on a mushroom or whatever, and some other random dude dressed like a hobo is coming up to you and being like, you wasted your stats, and then they leave, it's like, who asked you? Who are you? Basically, my experience in MapleStory was just like people just saying unwanted comments to me for no reason.
Okay, fair enough. These Jagresses are getting in my way, and they're really pissing me off, because I have no reason to kill them. It would just take extra time, and I can't find any of the treasure anymore, and now I'm really pissed off. All of my treasure was, like, I think despawned or something, and then the Jagresses were just in my way.
Sorry, you can't get more money. There was a time, at one point in Mabinogi where
There's all
someone
Yeah,
randomly...
There's 4 there, and 5, so that's
Nice.
it. Yeah,
That's
I got
good.
all of them.
Someone randomly in Mabinogi came up to me and basically just implied that my character was too fat and gave me a stack of 10 apples, and I took them and finished a quest with them.
Good. I guess. Good.
I guess people just keep doing shit to me in MMOs. Just keep walking up and giving me, like, information I didn't ask for about myself.
What was somebody in chat said 2002? I'm trying to figure out what did you mean by 2002?
Before times,
the before
the
times were
Ragnarok
2002?
times.
How old were we in 2002?
13.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
We're old. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
No, I mean, we're we're not that old. I mean, I've met people who are older. My parents are older than I am.
I think so.
You should hope so, right?
Right. Because otherwise, you should probably go back to your own time so you don't mess with the stream. The time stream.
Yeah.
Or this stream.
Yeah, well, this is my stream, though. I'm allowed to be older than my parents here.
I guess it's canon.
Okay, I got a new sword. That's nice. Good.
You gonna go kill that
Fucking
Lavasioth?
great.
Because that's what you were waiting for.
Yeah, I might go kill Lavasioth now. I was really wondering how good this sword was. A lot of people have been talking about this sword being really good, actually.
Cool.
So it's nice that now I have it, and it's all the way up to the end of that particular line. I'm gonna check what else I have that I can upgrade, and see if there's anything interesting in this list, but I'm kind of guessing there probably isn't. Oh, you know what? The Xenojiva for this is probably a better line than the, is this just Aora? Yeah, just Aora. Oh, though it does take a gem, so fuck that.
Yeah.
I'd have to fight that thing so many times.
Can you get that one from the Melder, though?
The gem?
Yeah.
Maybe, probably not, but I can check.
It's worth checking.
Let's see. This was me thinking I could go all the way down the bone tree, but to be honest, it might actually be a better idea to split there, because this one goes a little bit farther. And that's Valhazak, which is...
You've already got the gem.
Yeah, I do. And it's an okay greatsword.
You would
it's not
need
too
more
bad.
Xenojiva stuff.
Yeah,
so.
I
At least for that.
Well,
side.
for this one here,
Yeah.
I need, a little bit.
What's for the first part of that branch?
Oh,
Yeah, you don't need
Valhazak.
Xenojiva for that.
Yeah, you don't need anything. It's just more Valhazak. I don't want to keep fighting Valhazak, though. He's kind of a pain in my butt, to be honest.
He's mean to you.
He's a little mean to me. Let's see. What is this? This is Thunder Elemental, which takes Tobi Kadachi, who I have only fought like 2 of in the entirety of this game, because I didn't think it was really important to keep fighting them, and now I'm starting to think maybe I should have gone out and just kept fighting them.
Well, you should fight everything more than
Let's
once,
see.
you know?
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'll go down and see the Melder and see if she has... I don't think she has those gems, I'm going to be honest with you. Melder is not for that. Melder is not for making, like, really, really hard to find gems, in my opinion. I think she's supposed to be for making plates. If she has gems, it's for really stupid monsters.
Well, let's find out.
I think. I could be wrong. It would be under the monster tab, and I'm not even seeing fucking gems right off the bat.
Just keep paging down. There you go.
Lavasioth
There's
gem.
some bigger ones. There you
There's
go.
one, but I'd have to give up one of my gold
You would
Wyverian print
need
tickets.
3, and you have 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
So if you absolutely need to, if you pick up another Wyverian print.
I guess. It would cut down on some of the stuff, but the only thing I can trade is gold Wyverian print tickets, so it's like that is going to be a tremendous pain in my butt.
And I suppose it would be too easy if you could meld 4 of those.
Yeah, it is. Defense, fire, res, thunder, stream, dragon. I was wondering about these, but they're all exactly the same, and they're things I don't really want, to be honest. Oh, and you have to get rid of gems to get gems. Or, sorry, not gems. Decorations to get decorations.
Yeah, so it's really just if you get a bunch of useless ones.
I guess.
Like your 3 pep jewels that you don't seem to want.
Yeah, maybe.
Because sleep doesn't show up that often.
Oh, but it's a lot. Those are only 10 a piece, and these take like 500.
Well...
Like, that's super not worth it. What the fuck? Maybe if I was just out grinding these, but like I can't really do that. That's not how that works.
Well, that's not how the format works when we stream everything.
Yeesh. Spire Sorcery. Melding a streamstone with decorations to create a mysterious phase stone. You can create up to 3 at once. I don't want that. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna leave. Let me see here. I'm gonna have to redo all of my armor too, because I just realized that I no longer have my I think it's called Awakening in earlier games. I can't remember what it's called here. Is it Awakening still?
I forget. I think that's what you've been calling it.
Yeah, it's that thing where you can actually use the hidden element on things, because that
just
has
a
hidden
regular
element. Yeah, it's a hidden element. It's
Wait,
not.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not regular. It is hidden.
Oh, I thought it was.
No,
okay,
I thought it was too,
attention.
but no, it's super hidden, because you can see under element on the right hand side it says none.
Okay.
It's because I still have to activate the element.
Which is done with a skill, correct?
Yes, which none of the things I'm wearing have, which means I might have to come in and like put something on it. I might have an awakened gem, but I don't think I do. I can check. Because this is flinch, poison, paralysis, sleep, ice.
If you remove a gem, does that destroy it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, you can remove them and put them in however the hell you want, whenever you want. It doesn't matter.
Okay, cool. That helps.
No, I don't have one for awakening, so I'm gonna have to put in a gem for it, or I'm gonna have to. Sorry, not put in a gem for it. I'm gonna have to get something with it on it already.
And you had something, right?
Something I had it, yeah. I think it was the hands that... It might have been the hands for, Zora, I think, maybe? Maybe.
Or the pants, which you got tired of.
Yeah.
I remember you questing to remove your pants.
The pants had, earplugs in them. That's different.
For your pant ears.
Yeah, for my pants ears. I was wondering if I had any fire resistance, but I don't, and I'm actually kind of confused by that, but that's fine, I guess. I'll put flinch free on it then, I guess. Let me see. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to go check all of my stuff. Oh, Monster Hunter Y. Okay, this is the mantle. The bigger mantle had Fortify and free element / ammo up. Is that the one that I'm looking for? Because I don't remember.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Right there. It's Death Stench.
You might want to throw some armor spheres on that then, if you can. Or was it already? It was already level 4. Okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh,
Looks
yeah,
like
it is. Huh, weird.
It's only a 2-point difference.
Yeah, it's a 2-point difference, but it's, I also lose an armor slot. So, like it had a slot on it, and it probably had something in that gem, so now I'm gonna have to check. What a pain.
That's fine.
Set decoration. Oh my god. Can you
Okay.
hand me that phone and I'll just throw it somewhere?
Yeah.
Because I'm really unhappy about anybody calling us ever.
Yep. I hate phones.
Yep, me too. 1 second. There, I've unplugged the phone entirely.
Rest in peace, you piece of shit phone.
Disassembled the foe.
We have a landline, by the way.
We do. It's fucking terrible.
And you know that's because we're old.
Reduce duration of defense down by 30. Oh yeah, that's not even worth it. Okay, so the only thing I had on that torso was defense lock jewel, which just removes defense down.
Eh.
So it's like, who cares? That's not worth it. Okay, now I'm doing water damage.
Cool. So there should be a Lavasioth quest and like optionals or something.
Yes, and I think my fire is okay. It's at 9. That's not great, but it's all right.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. I'm gonna have to change my stuff over here, like my my just general items.
Cold drinks.
I know, I remember. Cool drinks. They don't get me going, but that's fine. I'm accepting of the fact that they don't get me going.
Huh. I only had one.
Why do I have honey on me? That's pointless.
I don't know.
Well then, steaks are fine. Null berries are worthless right now. Armor skin's okay. I only have the one, but I can go and buy more. That's not a big deal. I only have one armor skin. That's something else that's bugging me, and I don't have any of the demon drugs, and that's also bothering the hell out of me. Let's see.
Can you buy demon drugs?
No, you can't. You got to make them, and you need might seeds to make them, and I'm out of might seeds. That's why I don't have any right now. Mega barrel bomb is kind of pointless here, so I won't use it. I mean, it's not super pointless, but it's pointless to the point where it's like I just don't want to use it right now. I could just grab things like demon powder, but they only last like 20 seconds at a time.
You might want to just see if you can set might seeds at the botanist.
I can't because I don't have any of the... You need one for the base. Oh god,
that's correct. Oh,
yeah.
I forgot.
And I don't have the one to set as a base.
Oh, well.
That's fine. I'm not going to flip out about it. I'm fine. I don't care.
Okay.
Let's see. Actually, can I get... Can I get defense up and elemental?
Probably.
Probably. Let's do a couple of fish. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Wait, huh? Okay, here. No. No? No?
No?
No?
No?
No? Oh, okay. There we go. I don't know what was wrong with me for a second there. I was like, what the hell?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I was like freaking out.
You've got a lot of completed restaurant items there.
Apparently.
Eh.
I don't know what half of them do, but yeah, I guess.
Yeah, well, they've got colors to their icons, and you match them up, I guess.
Yes, kind of. Let's see. Polisher, defender, defense up. Yeah, that's probably good. That's
Polisher is for sharpening, correct?
Yes, if
Okay.
I remember correctly. There's got to be like an upgrade to this kitchen at least one more time, right? Or am I wrong?
I don't
Is this
see
the
why there
final
would be.
I don't know. I feel like there should be at least one more.
I don't know. Like what else would there be to put in?
Yeah.
In terms of like a milestone.
Yeah.
Because the plot's done.
Somebody pointed out agitator though, because I just lost agitator by switching my my armor around, and it's like, yeah, but I don't
The awakening
know.
on the sword.
I like the awakening on the sword a little bit more. I gotta be honest. It does like water damage now. It feels better.
It's gonna make a squash noise when you hit things.
Probably. You're right. I should have agitator. It would be nice, but I'm just gonna try and do it without agitator and then deal with it later on. There he is.
Yeah, it's got his name in the thing.
Lavasioth from the Serious Handler. Hey, we've gotten a report of an unusually fine monster species
Specimen.
roaming around. We need to seize on this opportunity, so we need you to investigate ASAP.
Unusually fine.
Unusually fine.
It's a lava fish. What's so fine about it?
I have
Is it like
no
shiny?
idea.
Is it a shiny?
Maybe it's the first time they've seen one? I don't know. Unusually fine sounds like they're really just like giving that monster a gigantic ego boost.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the monster cares or
unusually
understands.
fine, and the monster's like, oh, thanks, you guys.
Maybe it's like they can tell that it'll be tasty if they eat it.
Maybe, except they it wasn't like the chef telling us about it.
The chef's not the only one who gets hungry.
Yeah, but he might be the only one who thinks of other monsters in that way. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm here to buy cool drinks, by the way.
Okay.
Because you can just buy those. Those don't matter.
Nice.
Those are garbage items. Like, I mean, they're necessary, but at the same time, you could just buy them, so who cares?
They're probably tasty.
They're made of, like, mushroom cap.
I mean, so is half of the things you eat.
Yeah, but I don't like mushroom.
I don't either, but your character probably does.
Maybe. Oh, come on. Quit dropping me in garbage. This thing hates me. This bird hates me.
It's gone. It won't hear you if you
I
yell.
fucking hate the bird too, to be honest.
Ooh. Are those Azure Rathalos?
Looks like Azure Rathalos, yeah.
Neat.
I haven't even gotten him high enough that they know what he is. Uragon, too. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't come here enough to just sniff things.
Not just... I don't come here just to sniff things, yeah. That's a good way to put it, sure.
I'm not here to make friends or sniff things.
Somebody said in chat that they don't usually go for unlocking stuff.
For awakened elements?
Yeah, for awakened elements, and it's like, you really should. Awakened elements are absolutely fucking amazing. You really, really should go for them. I
go for a lot of switch axes that just have elements, so it doesn't really apply. So, I mean, you can't have two elements, right?
No, you can't. But you can awaken an element. You need... God, how do I even explain this? You need to awaken an element multiple times in that way. Was that just a Rathalos? Yeah,
hello.
Look at that.
Bye.
You need to have multiple, like, levels of awaken element if you want to actually be able to awaken an element. That's all I was going to try and say. I just keep getting stumbled around on my words.
Gotta scrape.
Yeah.
God, it takes them forever to scrape that.
It's a big pain in the ass. I don't like when you have the really slow ones because you don't always expect it. So you go in and you're like, oh, I'm just going to get this item really quick. And then you walk in and it's like, nope, it takes 8 years. Enjoy.
And the footprints, it's just like you walk over them and develop, like,
yeah,
you
right?
absorb
Like
their
you
power.
just absorb them with... Your character kind of does like half a squat and is like, good enough.
Puts his foot into the picture of the foot and gains all that foot power for himself.
Pretty much.
Where is this goddamn fish?
Well, it never leaves the fire, so it's got to be up here.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Or in the zone back there, which is very possible. There's just an Azure Rathalos hanging out here. What the fuck? Dude, I'm not even here for you. Go away. There's the fish.
Fish.
Hey, fish.
Can you jump in there? No, right?
No, but I can hit him.
Okay. Oh, they put rocks right next to that, too, to make it easier.
Yeah, they wanted to make it easier for you to hit him.
So let's see
Come
what
out of the
tricks he
fucking
has.
lava, you dick. Okay. Thanks, dick.
He is a pretty boy.
He is.
He's...
He is, I'm gonna guess he probably works like every other lava-based monster in Monster Hunter, which is he's very, very fire-based, first and foremost. He's gonna have, everything is gonna have fire on it. He is also going to be really easy to hit and have almost no armor whatsoever.
But he leaves a trail
when
of
he comes out of the lava. And the longer you wait to beat on him, the harder it's going to be to actually hit him. Because his armor is going to come back. And his armor is going to be the cooled lava as opposed to the hot one.
That I forgot.
That is a thing that a lot of lava-based monsters wind up doing in this franchise. It's just kind of their go-to for how armor on lava monsters should work. Wow, and he's got the Lavasioth stuff going on too. This guy is really intense about hitting you. Wow.
Well, you came up to him in his lava bath and you started hitting him with rocks.
Yeah, I hit him with a crystal in the face. You're right, I did kind of deserve it.
You glitter bombed him.
A little bit. Oh my god. So he's already got his armor up. I was super right. Check that out. I'm just
Yeah,
bouncing
he's
off
glowing
everything
less.
now. Yep. I'm gonna guess that means that he probably has less in way of, like, fire-based attacks as well. But that it also means that I can't hit him efficiently anymore. Oh, his head's okay, though. I can kind of beat on his face a little.
Yeah, that's usually true.
Oh, no, wait. Now I can't. It changed. Alright. Well, I'm betting that I can probably also break that lava armor if I hit him hard enough.
That would make sense.
It's not really working so good here, but I bet it's going to work eventually.
Yeah, and the water
wow.
is probably helping.
Oh, wow. That was a big hit.
Yeah, what did he do?
He, I'm not even 100% sure what that was. It looked like... I thought it was a beam, and it looked like maybe it was like a D&D style fireball, which is literally just, it hits the ground and then explodes in a radius. Like, it's just a big AoE blast instead. Jesus Christ, my dude. Come on. How are you doing this?
It would be nice if he wasn't fighting in an arena with a bunch of holes in the ground.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
Yeah. He's glowing more now, so his armor should be soft.
Yep, well, he went into the lava, so he came back out. His armor's definitely soft now. Or softer than it was, anyway. Oh, jeez, look at that. Slinger to the face.
So he drops bomb pods, which makes perfect sense for him.
Yeah, for a monster like this, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping that Azure Rathalos comes in here and just fucks him up for me a little bit.
He's like right over there, isn't he?
I know, yeah, he's pretty close.
Yeah, there he is.
In fact, it looks like they might be getting angry at each other.
For no reason, while you were fighting.
Yeah.
He's just like, no, I gotta deal with him.
He's just like, no, I gotta deal with that. Give me a minute.
Do you have to be closer to get the turf war things?
Maybe?
What? Hello?
Oh, there's an Uragon here, too. Look at that.
Why, though?
Just put on a ghillie mantle and hang out, I guess.
How is the ghillie mantle surviving this heat?
They can't see me.
Yeah, that's why.
That's why.
That's why.
That's why.
Yeah. Are they not fighting?
Yeah, they don't actually care. And in fact, Uragon, it appears, doesn't care either.
If they can't smell you, they're not mad at each other.
I guess. Oh, no, wait, there they go. Now they're mad at each other.
I guess.
Took them a minute. Like, I don't know what's up with that. Took them a bit to get mad.
They're just gonna scream?
I guess. Are they just screaming at me? Do they have an idea that I'm over here?
They're blaming each other for the weird ghost in the room.
I guess. I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay.
Did Uragon leave?
Yeah, so it looks like Azure's going too. That's fine, I'm okay with that. I didn't want to have to fight all three of them anyway.
Yeah,
Fuck
at
that
least now he's over
noise.
here, the terrain's different.
Kidding me? Yeah, I like the different terrain, it feels better.
Yeah, there's a small chance, if Tau gets a chance, that she'll try and get one of the Gastodons on her side.
Yes, if she gets a chance to.
Yeah.
Might
just
not
did.
happen. Oh,
just
did
did.
she? Okay, cool. I was in the middle of saying it might not happen, but no, clearly. Okay.
Yeah, these guys are gonna fight them anyways, it looks like, because those
Yeah,
are...
oh yeah, they clearly
Yeah.
don't like him.
Ours is kind of hanging back, these other guys are throwing themselves in.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that they probably attack anything in their turf, including large monsters.
Yeah. Again, big herbivores don't necessarily need vision, so they just run forward into the thing that's big, looks threatening.
Yeah,
Doesn't
something
smell like a cow.
that. I'm trying not to hit them, but I think I just hit a bunch of them. Yeah, he's already aggroed on me now. Go away! Go away!
The fucking Rathalos!
I don't need you here, Rathalos. You don't fight enough. You only fight me, you don't fight him.
Well, now it wants to kill our Gastodon. Or something.
Well,
oh, no, there he goes.
Now he can just leave. I don't care. Do you see that polish, by the way?
I wasn't paying attention to it.
It was
but-
like a split second of my even using the whetstone, and that was it.
Did he...
Hey, Azure.
Did the
Leave me alone,
right?
Yeah, he went up here.
What the hell?
I don't know. I don't know. He's in an area
Oh, no,
that
he just sort of
should
turned
still
back
be
down
fire.
this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. He only
Okay.
skittered out for a second.
For like a split second, yeah.
It's like
more
it's like
pieces
when
of
you get
something.
out of the pool and you're really cold, and he just sort of skittered back in.
I can't help but wonder if maybe hitting him with slinger torches is a good idea, because maybe that'll heat his armor, so that I can start beating on him again.
Well, it looks like his armor's
God.
pretty heated.
Yeah, but he's also doing this stupid shit that I hate.
Yeah.
Anytime he's on this volcanic ground, he can just go under and pop up anywhere.
You think he can do that anywhere else?
I think he could probably only do it on volcanic ground.
Okay. I mean, he doesn't go out of this area very much, but if he did,
Yeah,
would he
no,
just be
I'm betting if he
stopped?
did, he wouldn't be able to.
Okay. He's confused. You'd think that a flash
Bit
pod
more.
wouldn't work, though.
3, hit him again, and then I gotta do... Oh no! Damn it. Moved.
Yeah, you'd think flash pods wouldn't work so well on something that lives in lava. This is very bright all the time.
Yeah, but I think it's the change from the light to the dark, or the dark to the light that bugs them.
You're getting a message about your monster leaving the area, which is clearly not true. You think maybe the Lavasioth is still on the map.
It might be the Aragon.
Maybe. What?
What was that? Is that the Rathalos? Nope. Hey, it's Buttercup.
bud.
Look at that. I didn't even see him.
All the stars
He
are out
doesn't
tonight.
like this. Buttercup clearly wants him dead.
Yeah.
Buttercup clearly doesn't like my big lava fish, so I guess I gotta just deal with that for a bit. Hopefully Buttercup doesn't kill me in the middle of it. No, no, I don't want to fight you, Basil Goose. Go away. Okay, so they're just fighting each other now, I guess.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
I mean, I guess
Everyone
that's fine.
hates Lavasioth today. I mean, including
Except
us.
Azure Rathalos didn't really do anything to him.
Uragon just watched.
Yeah, Uragon just sat there.
Uragons don't eat this kind of shit anyways. Aren't they
I
just
guess.
insectivores or herbivores or something?
Uragons? I think they're orivores.
Okay,
Like,
yeah,
I think
that
they
makes
eat
sense.
ore.
Either way, they've got no real need to pick a fight with anyone. If they're that far out of their own territory, it's like, why bother?
I don't know. That's a good question.
So he just looked in and was like, I'm not dealing with that, and he left.
Okay, I was gonna say, is he still here? I'm not even sure.
Yeah.
He is. He's right there. I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of that way again. Just let them do their thing.
Lavasioth's
We
just
good?
just
We done?
belly flopping onto all these buttercup bombs.
Yeah, right. I'm just letting him do it, honestly. You wanna touch those buttercup bombs? Go for it. I ain't gonna stop you.
Man, there's still a bunch of them.
Yeah, they're
Damn.
all over the fucking stage. You kidding me?
I'm really surprised our Gastodon's still alive.
Buttercup wasn't going for the Gastodon at all. In fact, when we backed off, the Gastodon backed off.
Yeah, but it's taken several direct lava hits. I know it lives in
Yeah.
lava, but it's still, like, it's been
Yeah,
taking
I'm gonna guess
direct
it
hits.
probably has really high fire resistance.
Oh, do you have earplugs right now?
2. I don't think I do, but I must, because I'm taking, like, no roars at all.
Huh.
Either that or he has a very low level roar to the point where just a natural hunter is unaffected.
Maybe.
Which is strange if that's the case, because I don't know if I've ever actually seen that, outside of, like, some of the shittier monsters. Like, Jagras. I
Yeah.
think great Jagras roars and nobody cares.
Yeah, like, the first level of Big Boy is never enough.
No, the first level of Big Boy never even really has a roar. It's like something that's
It's like they
almost
just
a roar.
wheeze at you.
Our Gastrodon's big, by the way. I didn't even notice.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a strapping lad.
My goodness. Okay.
Hey, puddle pods.
Yeah, and flash bugs.
Yeah.
Okay. Water
Yeah,
moss.
that seems useful.
Where is he going? Over here? Oh, good. Are you guys friends now? Like... No?
Oh.
Okay, not friends. Not friends at all. Good to know.
And the Gaston's coming up, it's like, who's this traitor? It's like, no, don't mess with our friend.
Yeah, leave him alone. I like Buttercup's roar. It's really intense. It sounds like a fucking Jurassic Park Tyrannosaurus, but like a really messed up version of it.
Oh, you're in the
Yeah, I'm in the
you're
thick
in the
of
way.
it. I'm in the thick of it. I'm out of here. Goodbye.
Are there just... I mean, I guess it's because they live in this area, but none of these monsters have any problem with this lava.
Apparently not.
Rathalos don't normally live in this kind of place, and he's just down here doing whatever.
Yeah, he don't really care much either.
I mean, I guess since this game doesn't even have an ice biome, there's no monsters that would be, like, really doing bad down here.
Probably not.
Which would have been interesting.
Aw, damn it. He broke my ghillie suit immediately.
Oh.
Fuck.
I don't know why the Lavasioth continues to mess with Buttercup.
Me neither, but I
think he would
guess
just run.
I guess if that's what he wants, like he's allowed to.
This has been way better than I thought it was going to be. I thought you were just going to go hit a fish and be done.
No, I can't even hit the fish anymore. I thought I was going to be done with it too.
Seeing Rathalos over there just sort of taking up the entryway.
Sorta.
What is your end game, Buttercup?
They're just angrily fighting each other? Like...
Good, you got
Okay,
got
Buttercup's
it hidden.
gone. Good. Alright.
Is this gonna slide all the way? Oh, yeah. Nice! That was good.
That was fun. On your back. Let's see. I don't think I've mounted one of these yet. Actually, I don't know if I've mounted Giratotus either. I probably have.
Probably. I know it's been done. I've done it.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's impossible. I did find out from people later on, by the way, that Xeno'jiiva is unmountable.
Okay,
we were having that
sense.
discussion. No, it doesn't, because he's literally the only monster that's ever existed in this franchise that's been unmountable.
I don't mean it makes sense, like, in the world. It's just like that you kept trying and it didn't work. It's like, I guess that's just it. It's fine.
It's so weird. I really don't like it when they're that inconsistent about things, though. Like, it feels wrong to me.
And it would have been so cool to have mounted it.
Right? It looks like a mountable monster. It's pretty big.
Yeah, it's like, why not? Why not?
I don't know.
Oh, boy.
Oops. Okay. Well, that's not where I want to be.
Yeah.
Well, okay then.
You know the thing I was saying a few streams ago about wanting to pinch Giratotus' fins because they look fat and pinchable?
Yeah. Do you not want to pinch these because they're made of lava?
No, I want to pinch these.
Okay then.
But he's probably, like, not gonna let me.
Yeah, he's very much not going to be okay with you doing that, I'm sure.
Oh,
He's
limping.
limpo. Okay, you limpy sack of shit. Where you going?
Gotta scrape your lava first.
Yeah, let me scrape up this mucusy lava first.
It's just, like, we know his nest has to just be the lava, though. Like,
Yeah, it's got to be down here.
yeah,
It
but
literally has to be this one place.
Is he gonna sleep in it?
I'm gonna guess he sleeps in it like Giratotus does, yeah.
Ah, just right here on top of it.
Oh, okay, you're just gonna sleep here. Alright then. This makes my job about 1,000 times easier.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it might be hard to deal with.
1 and 2. And here's your shock trap. Enjoy!
There you
Have
go.
a good nap, buddy.
We're taking you outside.
We're taking
You're an
you
outside
home.
dog. Great, so we get to find out what its armor looks like.
I think we already know what the armor looks like,
Do
don't
we?
we? I'm pretty sure we picked up a piece of him at some point, and that unlocked the armor.
If it did, I don't remember it, so let's remind me.
Oh, we're giving Tao a hot dog.
It's a real hot dog in the lava.
Yeah, I guess. Are you implying that it's made of dog?
No, I'm implying
Are
it's
those
really
Odabaron
hot.
hot dogs? Like,
Ew. I I don't think I'd want to make like food out of something that was like eating nothing but corpses.
Yeah, that actually sounds like a bad idea.
Like just rotten stuff.
That's kind of the reason you don't eat things like
Hyenas.
vultures or hyenas or stuff like that. I mean, you can. It's just unpleasant.
Although people eat things like catfish, it's the same thing, right?
Yeah, okay, eating a carnivore animal, like a carnivorous, just a predatory animal, versus eating a prey animal, they both have very different flavors, if I'm to be totally honest. I'll interrupt this just to say that. I come from a family that's very heavy on hunting, and I will tell you right now, eating a bear is like the most disgusting thing ever. Because
well, bears don't just eat meat, though.
Well, yeah, they're omnivores technically, but they do eat primarily meat under most circumstances and things like that. But eating a lot of animals is just like horrible. Certain animals are terrible when it comes to flavors just by nature. But then if an animal is a carnivore exclusively versus an herbivore exclusively, they taste significantly worse, and their meat quality is really, really different. And some people like it, but I get the feeling that a lot of people really like it because it's different from what they're used to, not because they like the flavor.
I don't know, they might just like the flavor.
There's a chance. Like, I'm not going to deny people probably do. There's probably people out there who totally enjoy the flavor of predatory animals, but at the same time, I don't like it. I think it tastes disgusting.
I mean, chickens eat bugs and chicken tastes good.
Yeah, chickens... Well, birds are different. Birds have a weirder sort of system for things like that.
Okay.
Birds aren't quite the same as other ones. It's the same with fish. Like, a lot of fish that eat other fish aren't going to have a huge perceptible difference. I don't like fish ever at all, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of people, you know... You're not going to tell a big difference between, like, there's not a huge difference between shark and tuna or something like that. Although tunas, I guess, actually do eat other fish, too, so I don't know what the equivalent would be here. Shark and whale. Except whales aren't fish.
Yeah, and also you shouldn't eat a whale.
You shouldn't be eating whale, yeah. That's not a good idea.
There's people who do, because there's certain levels of hunting that's legal if it's controlled.
Yeah, Japan is allowed to do it according to the UN, but they're only allowed to do it a certain number of times a year. And they do it way the fuck more than that. And people from Alaska, like Native Americans from Alaska, the native people are allowed to do it, but they're only allowed to do a certain amount per year as well.
Which is all they need, honestly, because we're talking about much smaller
it's a
populations.
Whale. Yeah,
it's not for profit.
Japan is a completely different monster when it comes to whaling. It's like significantly different. It's not like, oh, well, we've got a very minute number of people and we're hunting for, tradition. It's, no, we like whale, we are hunting it. And then they go, well, technically it's traditional because we do it traditionally, but at the same time, we're just hunting it to feed a population.
Yeah,
and
we're just selling whale burgers.
Fuck, you're not allowed to do that, though. What did I want to do? Forge equipment and an armor. That's what it is.
Alright, let's see.
Because I thought we had this stuff. I thought it was like red and gold.
There we go.
I guess not. Like red and gold Spartan stuff, but maybe not.
You might be thinking Teostra.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Teostra.
Okay, so it's
right.
just the Gyarados recolored.
Yeah,
that's
fine.
disappointing.
I'm okay with that, I guess.
I was kind of hoping they'd do something different.
Yeah, it looks nice.
yeah, these colors look
I like it.
Better.
It's not super useful, but I like it. It's okay. Yeah. Does like fire attack and stuff. It's got quick sheath on it, but that's that's one of its basic ones. Okay. It's just fire attack and quick sheath though. That's kind of not the best.
So
like
Palico?
Oh yeah, Palico is gonna be here. I'm guessing it's just a Gyarados recolor again.
Not quite. This is different.
Okay. Fair enough.
Because the Gyarados has like a fully covered face.
Okay, yeah. All right then. Little Spartan outfit. Not great stat-wise, but that's fine.
I mean, compared to what you got.
Yeah, compared to like the final boss armor, I guess.
Yeah. And she looks lovely in it.
Yeah, I really like the little bridal Tau outfit. It's adorable. Let's see, what else do we want to hunt today, I guess?
Well, the thing you wanted the Jagras Blade for is done, so I don't know.
Yeah, Jagras Blade is alright.
Yeah, I mean, you could use it on like a Teostra. But I don't think you've had any desire to fight one.
I don't really have any reason to fight Teostra right now, yeah. Let me think here. Odogaron Unleashed. The unusually powerful Odogaron appearing in the Rotten Vale. Begin your investigation ASAP. Beware of its claws.
And when the moon rises, it turns into like a were Odogaron.
Is that just a human being? Like
its arms are stretching.
Oh, okay. Two-horned hostility. Well, that Diablo's pretty in pink. The red and blue crew. Developing new tools to help you during your hunts, but we need your help. We're counting on you to take this quest. Yeesh. Well, this is apparently them producing stuff for me.
Yeah. Fireproof mantle, maybe?
Maybe. Yeah, that would make sense, actually. That could be an interesting mantle to have, too.
You don't really use the
the elemental mantles, but it would be interesting to have. What is this? This is arena. This is arena. Okay. Just arena stuff? Yeah, okay. I was wondering if I had any of the weird, like, hey, do this for, I don't know, the chef. Here's a chef quest.
Forgotten fossils.
Are those, do you know what those are?
I'm 90% sure they just come out of those little ammonite harvest points.
Are they the big ones that you gotta carry around, or are they just findable?
I think so.
Because if they're just findable, that's fine. I can do this.
If not, we'll find out.
I'd kind of rather that isn't what it is, but what were you saying? I'm sorry.
Have you found any extra campsites in the Vale, by the way? Because I haven't.
No, I think the Vale only has the 2. I was talking to some people about it, and they were telling me that the first couple of maps that you get, which were like, you know, the Ancient Forest, the Wastes, and I think the Everstream, which is not one of the first ones you get, but that's one of the last ones that you get. All of those have 4, but then the Vale and the Coral Highlands only have 2 apiece.
Huh.
Or something
That's
like
annoying.
that. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying. I mean, you can make the argument that it's because they're technically 2 different... They're the same area, but split up over the course of, like, 2 areas or something like that, but I don't think that's a good argument.
Yeah, that doesn't justify it, because they're both entirely full maps.
Yeah. Oh, wait, did I get a gem off of that? Somebody in chat's like, how are you so lucky with gems? I don't know. That's not the first time that's happened.
It's because we are streaming and all of your hopes and well wishes for us have powered us up.
I kind of go off and mention every so often, though. I also have that weird thing where it's like, I'm unusually lucky at only, like, video games. It's like a hunter skill, I guess. When it comes to video games, my luck is pretty good when it comes to finding things that have low RNG. So, as an instant sort of explanation of this, when we did Uranium, if you remember, we found like 5 shinies during that entire run. Christ, with Monster Hunter, it's way easier to see it happening. I consistently will pull gems out of hunts, especially high rank ones, especially if other people need the gems. I'm not joking, and it's not intentional. I would never do that on purpose because that's a dick move. But when I used to play 4U with other people, people would be like, I need a gem, let's hunt this monster 8 times. And we'd hunt the same monster 8 times, and every single time I would pull a gem out of it, and no one else would. And I would just sit there and apologize to people nonstop. Like, I can't not do it. It just keeps happening. But obviously, it's not like I'm pulling literally every single gem out of every single one of them, though. That's not a thing.
Ooh, new thingy.
Yeah.
So you
I don't
got
know where the rest of the fossils are.
I know there's one somewhere down in the Gyros pits.
Okay, I'll go check the Gyros pits then. I'm gonna check this nice bone pile first.
Yeah, man, I've had one... I've technically encountered 2 shinies. One of them I didn't catch because I didn't notice, and I was like 12, so whatever. And one of them is a shiny Golbat, and that's like... I mean, Golbats are a dime a dozen.
I've never actually gotten a shiny Golbat, and I'm really angry about it because that's one of the shinies that I see, and I'm like, oh, it looks so nice.
It's green, and then Crobat is pink.
I very rarely...
Climb that.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
I think that's where it is.
I very rarely find actual shinies when I'm just playing Pokemon, though. So I'm not, gonna say, oh, well, I always have super good luck. Because it's like, no, I have super good luck under very specific circumstances.
Okay, maybe not this one, but there was somewhere around.
In fact, I'm typically a very unlucky person. I think. I don't know. Am I?
I mean, I don't think so. I mean, let's be real for a second. Luck is just kind of our brain's perception of randomness.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, also, you needed Hornitar helms for something, right?
Yeah, I needed Hornitar parts. I wasn't seeing any in the normal areas, but I think I do.
Yeah, just if you run into them, you needed
I was looking for them. In the entire time that I've played Pokemon, Uranium was the only game where I've gotten that many shinies, and that was one where we were doing it for the channel. So I have to guess that Uranium might either have a higher, shiny chance, or...
It probably does.
It was giving them to me because it doesn't matter. Because
Maybe.
in the rest of my life, I think I've only ever found 3 shinies or 4 shinies total. One of them was an unknown. One of them was
common.
a Chatot. And one of them was a Mareep, and I gave the Mareep to you.
His name is Lemonade because he's pink.
Yeah.
And he's great. And I've never evolved
I didn't
him.
even see Great Gyro's here!
Hi!
Hey, bud, what up?
Why is any of this happening?
I don't know. I didn't even see him.
Well, I mean, you did like his armor and you don't have the full high rank set.
I don't, you're right.
Aw,
But it
you
would
didn't
be
get your
useful for
twist.
Valhazak, but yeah, I didn't get the twist. That's what I'm worried about right now.
You want to get your little twist of lime.
I do, but right now it's not the most important thing on my mind, I gotta be honest. Okay.
It's really handy when the Gyros try to mess with Odegaard,
Yeah,
though, because he is so susceptible to the
He
paralysis.
really doesn't like being
Also that.
paralyzed.
He just flew him across the stage.
I know. My hits are big, I can't help it.
No, that's good.
3, hit him big, pull back 1, 2, 3, hit him again, pull back, and I should get 2 and a flip. 1 and... oh no, he moved. That's fine.
A half-second difference in either direction would have gotten that hit.
Yeah, that's fine though.
Yeah. I swear that the fossil is up one of these ledges in this general area.
It might be a slightly different area that looks exactly like this. There
Yes,
are 2
there
of
are.
these areas. Yeah.
That's the problem, is that this area is very samey.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pick some of this up.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, no, shiny Pokemon are like sometimes you can get real good things, and then sometimes it's just everything is terrible. Shiny Unknown is probably my greatest, crowning achievement of failure at the same time not being failure. It feels so weird for that to have been what happened. I don't know if you've ever seen Shiny Unknown. It's just an unknown, but it's a weird color.
Yeah, it's like brown?
No, it's blue.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's just a blue unknown. It's an
Okay.
unknown Z as well.
Alright. Yeah, now I have a Golbat and she's green and her name is Matcha because she's green tea.
Yep.
And if I evolve her, that name won't make sense anymore.
Because she turns pink or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Which is fine, I haven't been playing much.
I did at some point run into a second Shiny Unknown and then decided not to capture it.
Dude.
I should have... well, it was an accident at the same time. I just kind of didn't get upset about the fact that it happened. It was an E as well. So I could have had EZ, but that's really not
Because
that
it's
impressive.
easy to get shiny unknown.
Yeah, right? Because you run into them non-stop in certain areas.
Has there ever been whether in canon or in fanon or like a OC or whatever, has there ever been a character who has like caught every single unknown, then lets them out and does like a Ouija board thing with them?
No, but there should be.
Yeah, like just a psychic or just some weirdo trainer just sort of just popping them out, and then like spirits give me a sign, and then like holds up their hand, and then the different unknown just sort of bop him on the hand, and then he spells something out with them.
Yeah, that
and
could
they
be
don't know what the hell's going on. They're just coming up for pets.
Yeah.
That would be great. Someone use that.
Yeah. I don't know if that's really gonna happen, but it could be interesting. This feels like a really big Otigara. Am I crazy?
Yeah, he's a bit larger than usual. Like, he feels like tall at the shoulder.
Yeah, I thought he was just standing up, and then I realized, no, Otogaron's always standing up. What the hell?
Yeah.
It's just a really big one.
I mean, it's all the
might
better
be a
for us to
gold
kill
one. I don't
him.
know. We'll see. If he's Gold Crown Otogaron, I'm going to be pretty impressed. Nice one, Gyros. Thank you. Gives me a little chance to heal.
I want to say
Big
he's
old
weakest to thunder and ice.
Yeah, I don't think water is going to do much to him, but that's fine.
Water, I think, is good against regular heroes.
Great Gyros, you mean? Or just...
Sure. I think in my brain I was thinking this is red Gyros and those are black Gyros.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, do you think he's a Gyros? Like, I'm confused. Is there any other kind of Gyros? I thought maybe you meant like the small Gyros, and I was like, really? They differentiate that? I wasn't aware.
No, this is red Gyros.
Okay. Red Gyros and black Gyros. Gotcha.
Yes. They rule different sides of the chessboard.
Yeah. And this is the queen, and I don't know. The other one's a horse.
The other one's a snake.
This one's also almost a snake. It's a dog, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, he's got some snake to him a little bit.
Yeah, he's got enough snake to not entirely be a dog.
Well, it's less like he has snake and more like he has demon.
Well, he is maybe entirely a demon.
Hey!
Just Great Gyros came in.
You mean regular Gyros?
No, Great Gyros came in, and he instantly turned away from me and started fighting him instead. Oh, fuck you. That's a ledge I can't go up.
Yep.
I hate that ledge. So unfair.
When you were a kid, did you think you could change probability by staring at things? That's
No.
normal, right?
That's real science, though.
What?
Yeah, probability of certain actions change when you observe them. I'm not making that up, I'm serious.
That's theory, but that's not like
That's
real.
actually that's the argument for why certain things don't always work exactly the same way.
I meant more
I'm
like,
not even joking around. Like, I'm dead serious. That's a real thing. Like,
I meant more like, did you used to think that you could like change channels on the TV by looking at it or anything stupid like that?
No, that's a dumb thing.
No, yeah, no. When I was a little kid, I was pretty sure I could, but I couldn't only make it work like once.
How did Otogaron go?
He's probably in his nest. I also knew
Maybe.
the secret combination of twists to make a gumball machine give you a gumball without putting a quarter in. And it turns out the secret was it happened once.
Okay. People used to say that there was a secret combination you could punch into a machine, like a soda machine to get a free soda. And then later on I found out that's actually true, kind of.
Is it like a debug code?
Yeah. It's certain types of soda. I don't know if all of them do it anymore, but certain types of soda machines would have debug codes that would be set up by the person who put the soda in there. And there was a potential to literally just kind of like use them under certain circumstances. It involved things like hitting 3 buttons at the same time and then pressing one of them in like 2 times or something like that.
Like a secret handshake.
Yeah, and then once you got to the debug screen, you had to know the combination to do a bunch of other things. I used to have a friend who spent like every day basically going in over and over and over again, hitting things until he tried to get a free soda, and he figured out how to change the temperature of the inside of the machine. That was his eventual realization, was that you can open up the debug screen in such a way that it shows you the temperature and certain buttons could change it. And we just sat there looking at it like we shouldn't change the temperature of the inside of the soda
Yeah, you don't
machine.
want warm soda.
Yeah, that sounds like a really bad idea.
Nice hit, by the way.
That was okay.
So I don't know if there's a fossil point in this area here, but this is a good place to check.
Maybe. I'm guessing that there probably isn't.
Okay.
I got this Gyros with me, though.
Yeah, maybe he can find it.
No, he'll help me in no way.
Maybe.
Let's see here. So,
Sorry, by the way, if anyone can hear the chaos outside.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Our
they couldn't
neighbors
hear
are
it.
loud. Lump of meat.
That's where the lumps come from.
Do I have to just pick? Yeah, that's right. Okay, these are those things you pick up and then.
Yeah, it's just like
annoying.
a anatomical human heart.
Yeah. I forget. How do you take it? You have to swing? There you go.
Yeah, well, you can. I think there's another way. Like you just press X or something.
Something like that. It used to be that you could put them down by rolling because you wouldn't be able to roll with it, but it changed.
Yeah.
So you don't break when you roll anymore. And it's like, I love that. At the same time, I hate that. It's impossible to put shit down.
These are bullshit invisible walls.
Yeah, I know they are.
They look
this
like
one
you
over
can
here
walk
too.
right
But
up.
it's like I
Like,
keep
why?
thinking I can and then I can't. And it looks like there's a cat up there.
Except that's just a spine. It's just a weird.
Yeah, it looks like
weird
a cat
angle.
with arms outstretched, like it's trying to stop you from going that way.
Right, the Forbidden Zone scarecrows.
Right?
Right. Yeah, I guess there wasn't one here.
Nope.
This weird little pocket is a good place to check for shit, and then there's never anything.
Nope. If I check my map, I can probably tell exactly where the things I'm looking for are. But it's just kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
All
Does
right.
this area have
Back
one?
upstairs. I don't think so. I'll check the map to make sure, but I'm pretty sure it does not. Let's see. Fossil points have a very particular...
Are they red?
Red
Questions?
I think they're blue, but I could be wrong. Let me go up a couple layers and see if I can find anything. Where's the normal one? Is it not there? Is it over here?
I don't think that's it.
Because I start here, and then I jump down here, and then I walk around.
No,
Is
it's
it
off to the
this one?
side.
There it is. It's
yeah.
a big question mark.
Yeah, but it's gray? Oh, it's
Yeah.
gray because you no, because you haven't gotten that one. That one you just had your thing on.
Where am I right now? Here?
Well, just find one and click it.
Yeah, I don't see any here.
Okay. Huh.
So, wait, so you want me to just click one if I see one?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I
Nope.
should have done. My bad. I hit the wrong button. Where was that one? There. No, nothing.
What are you doing the right? No, the stick.
Oh,
Click the stick.
Stick?
Set
Like that?
waypoint. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I could do that.
Real? What?
Yeah. Oh well.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. That happens.
You can do that.
Okay. I didn't think it really mattered much, but I guess that's probably going to be beneficial. Is there one in here?
No.
Okay, good. Just
No,
wanted to
there's
make
a secret
sure.
hole. This
Okay.
exists.
Yeah, this is just... What the hell? That looked like a... It looked like it cut. It looked like there was a cut
Yeah,
there.
yeah, that was a warp. Oh,
That was strange.
so I forgot this one.
Yeah,
was
I
here.
guess maybe I've just never been to this particular area. I'm
There you
done.
go.
Immediately done.
Eh. I mean, you can keep following towards the next one.
That's not really what I wanted to do.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You got it.
Kind of wanted to track the Great Gyros, but like, I don't think I'm gonna get there in time anymore.
No, you got 10 seconds.
Yeah, no, there's.
You
I
got
had
0.
less than that. I had like 2 seconds.
0 seconds.
Okay.
Are those mite seeds? No.
Probably not.
No,
Dragonfell berries. A bunch of Odogaron stuff. Are those cool drinks? No, nourishing extracts. Okay.
Those are important sometimes.
Kinda. Tao picked up a bunch of trash for me. Thank you, Tao. Odogaron's all the way up. Is the largest Odogaron I've ever fought, but he is not a gold crown. He's still just a big boy.
Gold
That was
crowns must be huge.
it. Yeah, right?
You got 2 things because you
Neat.
managed to get another different thing.
Neat.
Yep.
I'm happy.
Yeah. What next?
Next, I guess I'll check the board and see what else I have that I can do. Let's see. So, under optionals, I can go into here. So, Red and Blue Crew was one of the only ones that I had in this star level that I still had to do that have the little things on them.
Completed.
This one I've already done. These are just special arena quests.
I think these are just the beat the high rank version ones.
Yeah, I could do some of these.
That's the lump of
Lump
meat.
of meat. Is the only place to get the lump of meat all the way down there?
If
Because that would be
so,
a nightmare walk all the way back up.
Yeah, because I'm not sure which of those
And
things
you got to
you
deliver
don't...
2 of them.
You have to go up... You have to climb for each, right?
Yeah, I think you would.
Unless they want you to use the warp holes. Which seems like it's... The logic doesn't follow.
Maybe, yeah. I don't like those holes anyway, the weird warping areas.
Yeah, they don't quite connect. Also, you need to
Strange.
climb to get to the one that we know about.
Yeah, I don't know how that one would work.
I don't know.
Getting yoked. I haven't done any of the eggs at all.
Some of them are super
10
easy.
super abalone, capture a paolumu, slay 5 Raffinos. I'll capture a paolumu. I can do that. That's fucking easy as hell.
Most of these are easy as hell. You're,
Oh
you're
yeah,
in,
I'm in
like,
low
4-star.
rank, I know. Let's see. I don't know where the fuck you spawn, so I'll just do it here. That's
They're
fine.
both equally distant from them, I think.
Yeah. Sorry for doing some of the lower rank ones. I just, I don't know.
He hasn't done them yet.
Yeah, I haven't done these, so I need to. It's necessary.
Yeah, this one just gets
may
you
as
some
well.
research points, though.
Yeah,
so,
that's probably fine. I don't care.
Yeah, but then you get more capture quests.
Yeah, well, that's the big thing with these ones is that it's like, oh, well, it only gives you research points, but then it's like, yeah, but then it also gives
look
you
at the
more
Lavasioth.
quests. So it's really super useful to do them. No number of books will ever compare to the feeling of actually looking at and touching a real living, breathing monster. Fine work, Fiverr. Truly fine work. You're not
Don't
even gonna
touch
tell
that.
me about it? Like, come on.
He's hot. Don't
He's
touch.
full of hot lava. I want to know more about him.
Lava hot. Don't touch. Don't touch the stove.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
That's his name
I
now.
already
Is
talked
stove.
to him, right? And gotten all my stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
he's just sitting here for no reason? Okay.
He's sitting there because he's taking a
He's
break.
tired. I don't care. Go back out. Do your work, you fucking dick. Let's see. So oh, crap. Okay, I needed to go to this guy. That's what it was. I needed to go to the shop because I'm all out of trank bombs. They're probably going to give me a bunch, but it's still nice to
Yeah, they
pick
give
up
you
a
easy
few.
tranks. Does he even have tranks to buy?
I don't remember,
'Cause
but
he doesn't for
just in
me.
case, I figured I'd check. I'm not seeing him though. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
he has
doesn't.
trank ammo.
I think he used to sell trank bombs and doesn't anymore. I'm not 100% sure.
You
By
mean
which
in
I
past
think in
games?
past games, I think you used to be able to buy them, but I don't recall.
Maybe.
I could be super duper wrong about that, honestly. I don't know. I don't know.
I usually try not to buy things, so I never found out.
That's fair enough.
There it is.
Oh, okay. Click twice. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, you don't
5
have
trank
much
bombs.
sleeper. You might want to...
Yeah, well, I gotta keep one around if I'm gonna make it at the thing.
Yeah. Although they're easy to find in the watery areas of the wastes.
I'm hoping to God I don't immediately kill this Paolumu.
Yeah.
Because I might do a lot of damage. He's a very tiny monster, to be honest.
They're weak to fire, and you're using a water sword, so at least you're not doing double massive crazy damage. You're just
This is
hurting
true.
him.
Yeah.
You're hurting him, you're not crushing him.
Give me that Paolumu.